Mexico's cartels aren't one big gang. They're a fractured underworld of rival families, militias, and warlords, all fighting over billions in drug money. Think Game of Thrones, but with 50 cals, narco-tanks, and fewer dragons. Today we're breaking down who's who in Mexico's cartel world. Before we get into it, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Every week I break down global conflicts, weapons, and the people pulling the strings. If you like dark humor with your intel briefs, you're in the right place. First up, the Sinaloa cartel. El Chapo's old empire. These guys are the OGs of the drug trade. Cocaine, heroin, meth, fentanyl. You name it, they move it. El Chapo's in prison, but his sons, Los Chapitos, and veteran boss El Mayo Zambada keep the machine running. Think Fortune 500 company, where HR settles disputes with RPGs. Then we've got CJNG, Cartel Jalisco New Generation, led by El Mencho. They're the Walmart of violence. Rapid expansion, discount brutality. They roll out narco-tanks, drones dropping grenades, and propaganda videos like Marvel trailers. If Sinaloa is the old guard, CJNG is the startup that showed up with a shotgun and said, "We're in business now." The Gulf Cartel once ran the border like a toll booth. Today, fractured and infighting, but still dangerous in Tamaulipas. Specialty, kidnapping, and extortion, and reminding us Texans how thin the border really is. Then there's the Zetas, ex-special forces who went rogue. They turned into narco death squads so brutal that other cartels called them psychos. Their successor, the Cartel del Noreste, still runs ambushes and roadblocks. It's like a Call of Duty DLC, except the checkpoints are real. The Beltrán Leyva brothers used to roll with Sinaloa, until El Chapo betrayed them to the Mexican authorities. Now they're scattered cells in Guerrero, proof that in cartel land, betrayal doesn't end in arbitration. It ends with your son gunned down in a shopping mall parking lot. Meet the cult cartels, the Familia Michoacana and later the Knights Templar. They mixed religion with crime. Members wore knight helmets, quoted scripture, and ran meth labs. As if the Catholics needed any more heat. The Juárez cartel once ruled the El Paso border. Now they fight Sinaloa for scraps in Chihuahua. Their armed wing, La Linea, still runs hit squads. But the glory days are gone. They're like Blockbuster Video. Still around, but mostly nostalgia. Down in Baja is the Tijuana cartel. Once kings of the San Diego-Tijuana crossing. Now just a shadow of their former selves. Think retired uncle at Thanksgiving. Still swears he has connections. Then you've got the splinters. The Santa Rosa de Lima cartel stealing fuel in Guanajuato. And self-defense groups that start as militias. And end up looking a lot like cartels themselves. In Mexico, that line is thinner than a tortilla. Mexico's cartels aren't one group. They're a whole ecosystem of crime, evolving, splintering, and rebranding. As long as there's money, drugs, and firepower, the war never ends. So next time someone says, the cartel, remember, it's not just one group. It's an underworld economy with more branches than Starbucks. Hit subscribe, because this weekend we're diving into their weapons and tactics, from narco tanks to drone bombs. You don't want to miss it.